Hello to all the beautiful souls out there. Welcome back to colormetruth Tarot. Today I have a new timeless tarot pick a card on what is your strongest chakra and why. So as always, these are general readings. If it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, please feel free to pick another pile. You can pick all 4 piles if you'd like. They may all have a message for you. As always, I am doing personal readings. You can check out my Etsy shop in the description box below. You can also send me an email if you'd like to do that. And please check out my second channel if you would like, just called Color Me Truth, where I talk on spirituality, manifestation, and just share my own personal viewpoints. So guys, I know there are 7 chakra centers, but I intuitively felt to just pick 4, so that's why there's only 4 piles today. So know that if you're watching this, one of these chakra centers is your strongest chakra. Also, let's get started. Sorry. This is pile 1 with this Lemurian seed quartz crystal, which is so beautiful, just like all of you guys watching. This is green fluorite. This is rainbow fluorite. And this is raw amethyst crystal. Okay guys, so please get centered, get grounded, tap into your intuition. If you need to meditate, I recommend you pause the video now. I'm going to get started with pile 1 with this Lemurian seed crystal. Hello to all the beautiful souls who picked pile 1 with this Lemurian seed crystal. Let's see what your strongest chakra is. Drum roll, please. Okay, so, wow, you guys got sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is all about your passions, your creativity, relationships. It also deals with your ability to manifest. So I'm guessing you guys are pretty good manifestors. And if you didn't know that, you have the ability to manifest anything you want. Everyone does, but you guys especially do. Sacral chakra is all about that power of attraction. You guys are likely very attractive physically. You may be very creative people. Even if you're introverts, you're still the type of people who, you know, everyone gets along with. You're somebody who who's friendly, who's amiable, somebody who is social when you're out and, you know, doing activities outside with friends or with people that you like. So that's what I'm getting with the sacral chakra. Now let's see why this is your strongest chakra. You know, what's the reason behind this, and what are you supposed to be doing with the sacral chakra? What is it helping you with, maybe? So we get 23 nourish. That's a beautiful card. Healing. And we get soul mating. We also have the victory card in reverse. We have attachment upright. I'm hoping you guys can see the cards. We have the high priestess. Judgment. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. So for these cards in the middle, these kind of beautiful decorated cards, I asked the question specifically, what are you supposed to be doing with this chakra? And we get nourish, healing, and soul mating. I definitely feel that you guys are healers in whatever way that means to you, whether you heal through nutrition, whether you're a teacher, whether you are, you know, you're in some type of a spiritual healing practice, or whether you're in medicine, whether you're a nurse, anything like that. I do believe you having this sacral chakra, you having this ability to bring people together almost. You bring healing, you bring understanding. I'm seeing in my mind the image of somebody just having a friendly smile. So you heal through your energy, through your warmth, through your kindness. The sacral chakra always reminds me of like a beautiful sunset, that orangey color in the sky as the sun is going down. It brings people together, it draws people together. We also have the number 2 here. So you guys may be a life path number 2, or you may see 2s a lot. But again, 2 for me is the number of unity. It's the number of partnerships, relationships. And again, obviously with the sacral chakra, it's all about relationships, your emotions, your creativity, things like that. I really do feel like you guys are, again, loving people. I think what you're supposed to be doing with this too is you're supposed to be bringing people's, I almost feel like bringing people's hearts together, but again, like opening people's hearts. There's something about you and your energy that really opens people up to love, opens up people up to source energy in that sense, because we all are love. We all are this oneness. We all are this source energy. We are all the universe. So you bring people back to that understanding through your energy, through the sacral chakra. You nourish them and you heal them. You remind them that though they're here on earth, they don't have to believe in the separation. They don't have to believe in the contrast. They don't have to believe in the darkness or the pain or the suffering that surrounds them. They can look for something higher, something deeper, something more within. I feel with the attachment cards, because you guys are so attractive and you just have this very attractive energy, people may have unhealthy attachments towards you. People may, let's see what I'm getting. Like they may project upon you. They may have ideas about you that aren't really true to you, and project their ideals onto you and have this unhealthy kind of attachment or unhealthy projection on you. So, they're always seeing the mask of who you are. They're not seeing the true you. And that's nothing with you. That's with other people. It's like, because your energy is so beautiful and attractive and wonderful, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful energy about you. And you can really connect to anybody. You can almost become the ideal of anyone. It's like people just look at that ideal. They don't really take the time to know the true you, the real you. With the High Priestess card, I'm definitely getting that you guys are very intuitive. You're the type of people that I'm hearing very aware of your surroundings. And so you don't necessarily need to be doing tarot readings all the time. You don't necessarily need to be doing, it's like, what I'm hearing is this is somebody who kind of knows all the answers if they just look within. This is somebody who knows where they're going, knows what's happening, can find the deeper meanings, can tap into their own intuition, and you don't really need help from anyone. You don't need to seek any outside support, outside help. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, though, I feel like sometimes you guys, like your emotions may be up and down, not in a crazy way where like you're, you have some diagnosis for something, but it's like you flow and then you get out of the flow. You flow and you get out of the flow is what I'm getting. I feel like Spirit is trying to help you with this. Maybe you've been hurt in the past emotionally, and so your heart chakra, though it may be open, it's like you're very, very protective of it, and so it can be hard for you sometimes to let people in. And with the sacral chakra, it's like you attract a lot of different people, but there's almost this, I don't want to say a block, but it's like people are attracted to your energy, but they may be hesitant to come up to you because you almost have a barrier around you, or something that says, don't come and talk to me unless you're nice, or don't come into my space unless you're a kind person, which of course we should all be, vigilant and discerning of who we let into our own space and who we share our energy with. But for you, it's like, because sacral chakra is your strongest chakra, and it's important for you to work on this. It's important for you to be open. You are a natural healer. You are a natural giver. You are somebody who naturally helps other people. So people are going to be attracted to your energy. So it's important that you're not as closed off. It's important that you're not, feeling foreign to your feelings, if that makes sense. Because I'm getting with the Judgment card that you revive people. You bring people back from the dead. You guys are like an angel in disguise. You bring a lot of love to this planet. You bring a lot of love to people here in your life. Many people maybe call you, angel. Maybe many people probably call you very sweet, very kind, very loving. You're the nicest person I've ever met. And you are. Again, there's something very, very loving about you. But I'm almost seeing with the victory in reverse card, it's like you don't see that sometimes. You don't see your worth. You don't see your shine, your brilliance, your beauty. And it's crazy because sacral chakra is all about somebody who's confident in themselves, somebody who knows that they can get anything they want in life, somebody who can just sit back and let the universe bring everything to them. This is a wonderful, wonderful chakra. It's somebody who's creative, who has a lot of sex appeal, who's artistic, who's fun-loving, who's, the center of attention, who's emotionally stable. But it's like you don't see that sometimes. And Spirit is wanting to help you with this. The High Priestess, not only is she intuitive, but she knows who she is. She's not looking for any external validation. She sits on her throne. I am the High Priestess. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. And this is something that Spirit is helping you with. I also feel with the Wheel of Fortune card that things are changing for you. Like, things are changing in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune card. I'm hearing unexpected changes are happening that are going to be in your favor, that are helping you to embrace more of this sacral chakra energy, helping you to embrace this more vivacious lover of life energy. You guys are meant to be having an amazing life, is what I'm hearing. A life full of passion and fun every single day. A life that's easy and joyful, blissful. Again, and this is not for all, but I do believe you guys have a soulmate. You do have somebody special that is meant for you. There's somebody out there very special for you now, and I'm so drawn to this orange heart up here. Again, you guys have such a big, beautiful heart. You're just pure unconditional love. You're pure unconditional love. And yeah, it's been hard. People hurt you. People take advantage. But don't close that heart of yours, right? Don't close that heart of yours. Don't close those emotions. Somebody is going to love you just as much as you put love out into the world. Someone is going to love you just as much, if not more. Because you put so much out into the world. Trust me, it is coming back to you. It is coming back to you. So for some of you guys, there is a soulmate out there. Have faith in this. Know that it's coming. I know people don't like to hear divine timing. I've heard it plenty of times, but keep the faith. And also, meanwhile, until this person comes in, continue to love yourself. Continue to shower yourself. Start going from not seeing yourself as victorious and as beautiful and as abundant and amazing as you are, to seeing yourself as that all the time, because you deserve to. Okay, that's all I'm getting. Excuse me for my voice. That's all I'm getting for pile 1. I hope the message resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye. Hello to all the beautiful souls who picked pile 2 with this green fluorite, raw green fluorite crystal. This is your reading. So let's see what your strongest chakra is. I'm excited, guys. Drum roll, please. Wow, we get the base chakra, so the root chakra. Sorry, I'm just moving my candle. So you guys get the root chakra. So this is all about feeling secure, feeling safe. You're probably, maybe you guys are earth signs or you have earth prominent in your chart. You may be the type of people who are really interested about money, like feeling financially secure. You know, you want to make sure you're financially set up. Money is very important to you. You're the type of people who, again, very grounded. I'm just hearing very grounded, very to the earth. You may feel very, very connected to the earth, to Mother Nature. You may always want to be outside or take walks, you know, in the forest, along the beach. Yeah, you guys, your strongest chakra is your root chakra. So it's important that you feel stable. It's important that you feel grounded. It's important that you feel safe. It's important that you feel protected. It's important that you feel comforted. Now let's see why this is your important chakra and what are you supposed to be doing with this chakra. So we get light beings. Okay, I know this message is just coming out, so I have to say it. Some of you guys may be channelers. You may be able to speak to other beings, other dimensional beings. And so your root chakra, this is because you're so rooted, you're so grounded, you have the ability to stay very, very grounded, that you're able to access higher levels of consciousness, access other higher dimensional beings, high vibrational beings. So this is for some of you. I don't know for who this is, but if it resonates for you, take this message because it just came right out. Vesica pieces. We have journey in reverse. We have the 6 of swords. And we have the moon. The first thing I'm hearing with the 6 of swords and the moon is you're walking away from fears. Especially with this root chakra card, you guys are just very, very grounded, and you may have a great ability to know what is truth and what is not truth. You know, the mind likes to wander and come up with all these different stories, come up with all these different illusions and falsehoods, and you guys may be able to see through that very easily. You may know when your mind is playing a trick on you, or you may know when the situation isn't as deep as it may seem to be. You know, let's say you're going through a hard time or, you know, a difficult time. You're able to see the bigger picture, able to get the lesson out of it, and it's not as much of an issue for you. And this is because of your root chakra, because you are so grounded, because you are so earthed, if that makes sense, or if that's even a word. There's something about your energy that is very stable. You may be very stable to other people, and other people's lives are crashing or going crazy. You're the ones they go to. You may be the type of person that everyone goes to for advice because you just bring them back to reality. You ground them back again. You know, it's like you're an extension of this nurturing energy, this grounding energy. And this is why going out in nature is very comforting for you, because it's very grounded, and so it helps you connect back to your true essence, your you know, your strongest chakra. It helps you connect back to that. With the Vesica Pieces card, I just heard you're seeing everything as one. So I think you understand at a deep level that everything is one, and it's just universal oneness. And that's because, again, you're so rooted and grounded. A lot of the times when we're operating from a higher chakra, things can seem very confusing because there's so much. But when you're rooted, when you're grounded, you start to see everything from a big picture perspective. You're not worried about every little thing. You're not worried about trying to get all the answers. You're just like, I know I'm consciousness, or I know I'm this or that, whatever your beliefs are. And you are rooted in that. You're grounded in that. Very unshakable. You're someone who also can be quite stubborn. And so watch out for that, because that's what I'm getting from Spirit. It's like you can be quite stubborn, and you may want to be in your own, you may be wanting to do your own thing, and sometimes they're trying to give you signs and help you to look at something else, and you almost don't want to, or you're a little stubborn until you do. And so they have to keep kind of telling you or relaying the same message. It may be like you may be going in the same relationship after relationship until you get the message or something like that. With this journey card in reverse, the thing I'm hearing is take your time. Like, understand that you don't have to rush. Maybe you guys do like to rush. I don't know. Maybe you're the perfectionist types. Maybe you're, type A's, and it's always go, go, go for you. I'm hearing take your time, pause, breathe. It's important for you to connect back to that energy. Again, you guys are like the Mother Earth. It's very peaceful, very calm. It's breathing and finding the ease. So I'm hearing for some of you guys, if you're definitely always on the go, or if life is getting hectic, remind yourself to breathe, to take it easy, to take that moment for yourself. Because we can't give to other people until we take care of ourselves, until we nourish ourselves, until we love ourselves. When our cup is full, then we can give, because our cup is full. Until then, we're just giving out of an empty cup, and that doesn't help anyone. Also, with this 1 here, you guys may see 111 a lot. 1 is also the number of leadership, of power, moving forward, innovation. And so, understand that those are words to describe you. You're a natural leader. You're a natural innovator. You're strong. You're powerful. You have a commanding presence. I'm also hearing eat really grounding foods, because it'll help with your energy. And again, with this light beings card, know that you're protected and you're being watched over by your spirit guides, other dimensional beings. If you resonate with that you're being watched over, you're being guided. Look at how fixed this being's eyes is on the earth. It's like you're this earth, and they're watching you, they're protecting you, they're guiding you. You're never alone. So if you ever feel like you're unsafe or you're not feeling secure, connect to your guides. They are protecting you. I'm getting that very heavily. They're protecting you. They love you. They're watching over you. You're very, very protected. So don't doubt that. Also, for some of you, you may be moving soon, traveling. I'm just hearing moving, like maybe you may be going somewhere. Again, traveling somewhere new. I'm hearing this is going to be good for you. So if you are feeling the need to travel, or you're getting signs to travel or move to a new location, I'm hearing to do it. It'll be very good for your energy. Maybe you live in a very toxic household, or you're with toxic people, and it's not good for your energy because it's making you feel very unsafe. It's making you feel very ungrounded. And you, with root chakra as your strongest chakra, you're meant to be grounded. You're meant to feel safe. You're meant to feel secure. So if you are not feeling that way, take the time to travel, take the time to move and leave that energy so you can get recentered. Again, this doesn't mean that you have to actually move somewhere. If you are, that's great, but it's just move yourself out of that energy if it's toxic, and then come back after you've recentered and grounded and gotten back to yourself. That's all I'm getting for pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the messages resonated, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who picked pile 3. If you picked this rainbow fluorite, this is your reading. So let's see what your strongest chakra is and why. Wow, you guys got throat chakra. Amazing. So the throat chakra is all about communication. It's about your voice, speaking your truth, being authentic with your words, speaking with compassion. You guys may be really great writers, really great speakers. You may be, people who may be really good life coaches, people who give really good advice. You may be the type of people who heal with your words, is what I'm hearing. Your words are magic also, is what I'm hearing. So you guys may be, and this is for just a few of you, you may consider yourselves witches, or consider yourselves, into that whole occult lifestyle. And so your words do have magic. Now let's see why the throat chakra is your most important chakra. as well as any other messages. Oh my goodness, guys, we get inner voice. Wow. Soul tree. And ask your soul. The first thing I'm getting with these 3 cards is there's a lot of communication between you and your soul, between you and your higher self or your inner being, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of communication going on, especially with the inner voice and the ask your soul. You may not know this, or that you're doing this consciously, but you talk a lot to your higher self. You communicate a lot with your higher self or with your soul. There's a lot of communication. I'm hearing that meditation is very, very good for you guys. And if you do meditate regularly, this is amazing. This is really, really good because you're constantly getting downloads and you're constantly getting information from that higher aspect of you, from spirit, from the universe, whatever you believe in. With the soul tree card, I'm just seeing that you guys are extremely tapped in. Extremely tapped in. You may be the type of people who, you know, mid-conversation, you get an idea about something, or you're talking to someone and and then you're talking to someone and then all of a sudden all the right words begin to flow. It's because you're constantly in contact with your higher self, with your inner being. There's a lot of communication going on there. I'm also hearing that you guys are healers with this blue card. You're healers for sure. It may not be your profession, but you heal. By your very essence, by the way you are, you're healers. And I'm seeing with the soul tree, what I'm hearing actually is you bring people back to reality. It's like you can bring them back from whatever chaos or wickedness or darkness that they're going through. You just bring them back. You're very soothing too, very soothing words, soothing voice. You guys would make great speakers, and if not speaking, great writers, great singers. Something about your voice, again, with the throat chakra. I'm hearing you guys are very, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm hearing you guys are very intelligent as well with this throat chakra card. Very intelligent, very smart. You know what to say and when to say it. You know how to say it. Do not belittle yourself. Do not let people talk all over you. Do not hide your intelligence, hide your wisdom for other people. Some of you may have been doing this in the past. No more. Don't do it. You have so much wisdom. Also with the 5 card here, 5 always represents for me positive change. So if you're not really connecting to this energy, to your throat chakra, it's important to do that on a daily basis. Make that change, make that commitment for yourself to do that. Okay. So we also have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and your 6th chakra is your 3rd eye chakra. So your 3rd eye chakra might also be a very important chakra for you guys as well. But because it's in reverse, what I'm getting is that you may not put too much time into it. So it's important for you guys to open up your 3rd eye, to connect to it. Or even if you are opening your 3rd eye, or it is open, reverse could mean maybe it's too opened, or that you need to search deeper. There's something deeper. Something like is missing with this 6th chakra, this 3rd eye chakra. Something you're not seeing. Again, if you haven't been connecting to your 3rd eye chakra, to your intuition, this card serves as confirmation for that. But also, if you have been trying to open up your intuition, there's something else you have to do. Again, ask your soul. Ask your soul. Your higher self you're in constant communication with your higher self. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. We get Door to Romance. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 3 of Cups, or the 3 of Chalices upright. So with the Door to Romance 33 and the 3 of Cups, you guys may see 333 a lot, or 33 or the number 3 a lot. I'm getting that is divine intervention. That is a divine sign. That is an angel number. It's reminding you of your own divinity, of your own connection to all there is. Now, why the throat chakra with the Door of Romance card? Okay, what I'm hearing is, and this is not for all of you, but for those of you who maybe have issues with self-love, it's important that you speak loving words to yourself. It's important that you recognize your heart, your beauty, your worth, your value, your importance, your significance. It's important that you speak kindly to yourself. Remember, as I said earlier, your words are powerful. Your words are magic. Whatever you're saying to yourself becomes your reality. And if you're saying things that aren't loving, that aren't kind, it's putting you in a negative vibration. It's putting you in the opposite direction. This is telling me, screaming to me, in fact, that you need to speak more lovingly to yourself. I am beautiful. I am worth it. I am capable. I am important. I am valuable. I'm worthy of all the good things in my life. The more you do this, the more this will become your reality. I'm also getting with this Three of Cups card that you guys bring people together. Where people would not be able to see past their differences, you're able to bring in a voice of reason, a voice of wisdom, to let them see a common denominator. You guys may be really good diplomats. You bring people together by your words, your wisdom, your intelligence, the way you communicate. I'm hearing it's effortless, the way you communicate. Or if you continue to work on this chakra, it will be effortless. Your words are very, very powerful. With this Four of Pentacles, I'm hearing you don't have to hold on anymore. You don't have to hide yourself from the world. You don't have to protect yourself. I don't know if you've been hurt in the past, or people have said things to you, or maybe people made fun of the way you spoke before in the past or in school. Kids can be really cruel back, in middle school and high school and even college. But I'm hearing you don't have to hold back anymore. Like this man is holding this coin so tightly and his feet are firmly pressed onto those pentacles on the ground. You don't have to hold on. You can let go. Your voice is important. What your message matters. You have to speak out. You have to write. You have to communicate. There's something that needs to be said through you. It can't be hidden anymore. I feel like Spirit is trying to loosen this grip. And maybe this is why this sixth chakra, your third eye chakra, is in reverse. They're trying to show you this, that you can be free now. Speak your truth. Be authentic. Speak your authentic truth to the world. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, because we are with you. We are supporting you. We are loving you. We are always with you. I'm hearing with the inner voice as well. The whole universe is on your side. The whole universe is on your side. What do you have to be afraid of? I'm also getting with the soul tree. I'm also hearing soul tribe. So know that your soul tree, for me, would be connecting to ancestors. Your ancestors are your soul, are part of your soul tribe. Your roots. They're with you and they're supporting you. They want you to speak out, to speak your truth more. If you're doing this, this is a confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, that's all I'm getting for the messages for pile 3. I hope they resonated. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'm going to move on to pile 4. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now. Hello and welcome to all the beautiful souls who picked pile 4 with this amethyst crystal. Let's see what your strongest chakra is and why. Oh, here's my intuitive group. Oh my gosh. So you guys got the third eye chakra. So third eye is all about intuition, higher vision, seeing the unseen. I don't know why I just heard you guys may see dead people. I don't know if that's just for one person, but, if anything, you guys may sense energy, you feel energy. Again, this is a very, very intuitive chakra center. This is the chakra center that allows you to understand things or have an inner knowing, a deeper knowing, even if there's no plausible explanation, even if there's no reason for it, you just know. You go somewhere or you take a turn just because you feel it, you know it. Again, with the 6 here, 6 for me is all about harmony. So it's natural for you to be intuitive. This is a gift. Do not feel bad about your intuition. Do not feel less than or weird or different because you're very intuitive. This is a gift. Use it because you're meant to have it. You know, you were born very, very intuitive for a reason. It's not some type of a curse. It's not some type of a, it's not some type of a curse or negative thing that was put on you to make you feel isolated or different. This is a blessing. And that message is for anyone out there who needed it. Now let's see why your third eye chakra is your most important chakra or your strongest chakra. What's the reason for it? So we get divine animals. And we get authentic truth. So as I was saying earlier, guys, you are intuitive for a reason. Stand in this. It's your authenticity. This is your truth, is that you are intuitive. And you need to be authentic. You need to not even just be authentic, but you need to stand firm in your authenticity. You need to accept who you are and go out into the world, regardless of whether they accept you or not. It is who you are. With the Divine Animals card, let's see, what am I getting with the Divine Animals card? I'm hearing almost, because there's this lion face on here, it's like be fierce in who you are again. Like animals, you know, you have a keen sensitivity and awareness and understanding that many people don't. This is, again, I just keep hearing this is a gift. So for those of you who may be afraid to open your third eye, don't be. This is natural. There's nothing but love and light for you. There's no fear. That's illusion. You know, don't listen to any of that fear that comes up. That's illusion. That's falsehood. You guys have a really beautiful gift, you know, and you're here to help in a big way, I'm hearing. We get Goddess of the Moon in reverse. So again, like, this just comes back to that message I was saying earlier. Some of you guys are scared to open up your third eye. Some of you guys are scared to really tap into that intuition. Maybe you're scared of what you'll see or what energies you'll come across. Don't be scared. There's a lot of love for you. You are heavily protected. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of light, and you're heavily protected. Do not be afraid. Spirit is asking you to trust them. Trust that it'll all be all right. We have man holding a coin in reverse. We have 4th chakra Archangel Raphael in reverse. We have 2nd chakra Archangel Ariel upright. I'm not even surprised that you guys are getting all these chakra cards, because if you're someone who's very intuitive, likely a lot of your other chakras are just as strong. We have the Community card, Page of Wands. We have the Lovers, and we have the 2 of Wands. So a lot of wand energy. You guys may be fire signs or have fire prominent in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, either in your rising, moon, or sun. Okay, so with the man holding a coin in reverse, I'm almost getting like, because for me, the pentacle energy is always one that's very grounded. It's very much based in this reality. So either you guys aren't feeling grounded, maybe you feel very up there, very flighty, very floaty, very high vibrational. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but it's asking you to ground because you don't feel in your body almost, or you don't feel comfortable all the time. You don't feel safe all the time. So it's important that you ground yourself. This also serves as a message, excuse me, This also serves as a message to tell you that you're not, the reason why you feel so high vibrational and floaty is because you are. I think you're not from here. I think you do come from some other place, and you know, you realize that like the reason why you don't feel so grounded here all the time, and it's something that you have to work on, is because you're really not from here. You come from a very high vibrational place. You're very high vibrational, and this is why you're so intuitive and you're so gifted in regarding to like the spiritual realm, regarding to that non-physical realm. And I think it scares you a little bit. So work on that root chakra to get more grounded, to feel more at ease in this reality and in your body. With the community card, I'm almost feeling like you guys have always felt misunderstood. You've always wanted a community but felt like you were on the outside of it, like people never understood you. You know, some of this is, you know, is other people. It could be you as well, you know, maybe not opening up because of you were afraid of getting hurt or being misunderstood because it happened in your past. But I am getting the message that the more you continue to embrace who you are, the more you continue to celebrate who you are, you're going to be attracting a community of like-minded people. You're going to be attracting a soul tribe, people who understand you, who get you, who are also very intuitive, who are also very gifted, psychically gifted. You won't feel as alone, but you first have to celebrate and recognize that in yourself. You have to feel comfortable in yourself. You have to embrace who you are, to then invite others who can celebrate that within you. I keep hearing with the sacral chakra card that this is something that's meant to be. So if you're fighting this, it's not doing you any good. You just need to be open to this. And if you are open to this, this is great. But for those of you who have been fighting this, who have been scared of this, don't be afraid. This is something that, you know, your soul wanted to come in with. It's not a scary thing. Embrace it. And with this angel card, again, you're protected. Archangel Ariel is here. She's protecting you, or he's protecting you. You know, you are surrounded by so much love and light. Do not, you know, fall into the darkness or the fear. It's not real. Call on your angels for support. I'm hearing with this Archangel Raphael card, 4th chakra, that when you tap into your heart, you'll start to, excuse me, I'm so sorry. When you tap into your heart, you'll see, you know, the truth for what it is. I just got to drink some water. My goodness. When you guys tap into your heart, you'll see the truth for what it is. You know, you won't be looking through the eyes or the lens that the rest of the world looks through, which is black and white. You'll be able to see everything as oneness, as unity, as love. And the more you tap into that, the more you'll realize there's really nothing to be afraid of. And I'm also hearing that Archangel Raphael is helping you with this. He's helping you to tap more into that love, into that place of unity, of understanding, and of oneness. Ask Archangel Raphael for help, for his support. Okay, and then these were just kind of cards for extra messages. Let's see. I really feel like you guys are going to be on a new journey. With this 2 of Wands, this person is holding the earth in their hand. You guys are definitely on a new beginning. There's a new thing happening with you is what I'm getting. Normally the 2 of Wands is about, I think, making decisions, sometimes delays. But I don't read it as that. I'm seeing it as there's a new beginning happening, especially with the Page of Wands. There's a newness. I'm telling you guys, you need to embrace your gifts. You need to embrace who you are. Live in this authenticity of what you are, of who you are. You know, because this is what's going to set you onto your path. Your destined path is what I'm hearing. Again, with this Lover's card, I'm not reading this as a relationship. I'm reading it as choice, you know. Of course, at the end of the day, it's always your choice, but this is such a beautiful path, like this, you embracing this gift is going to lead you down such a beautiful path. It'd be such a waste not to follow it, not to embrace it. Again, you're very intuitive. You guys probably know you're psychic. And if you have been embracing this, like, this is just confirmation. Like, you are on an amazing path. You're going to meet people, like-minded people. You're going to be helping a lot of people. But again, at the end of the day, it is your choice, right? There is free will and everything. But I'm just hearing, like, this is such an opportunity you don't want to pass up. It's like, this is what your soul came for. Your soul came to do this work. It came to use its gifts to help this world, to help other people, to bring love, to bring light. And again, with the angels here, I just feel like you are extremely protected. You are extremely protected and loved. As I mentioned earlier, you come from a place or a realm of just pure love, pure happiness. This is probably why you're quite sensitive. You're quite fragile, or not fragile, but you're just, you're somebody who's very open-hearted, very caring, very loving. And so when you come into an environment like planet Earth, where it's very dense and, at times cruel, it's very hard to survive because you're constantly feeling unsafe. You're constantly feeling, unsupported, ungrounded. But as long as you work on that, you work on grounding yourself, you work on, your intuition, on connecting, you connect to the angels that are there for you. You connect to your heart. It'll all work itself out for you guys. That's all I'm getting for your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your day or night.